Welcome, ancient ones. Welcome, everyone, to the community. Thank you all for all of your love and support. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes, for all the sessions and lessons all of you have been booking, for sowing seeds to the channel. Endless gratitude to you all. I've missed you all. These past few weeks have been very busy, but I'm back and I missed you guys. I hope you all are doing well. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. I've already meditated and prayed over the session. And you are a master of mediumship. You are someone with a psychic touch. You have, if not all the clears, you have most of them. You're definitely someone who is used to these gifts. You've had them since you were very young. They could have scared you or confused you earlier on in your life, and you were very unsure about what this meant for your journey. You're someone with a very loving nature and a very big heart. Ooh. Yeah, wow, that was a lot of colors that came out. You could be seeing a lot of rainbows, 111 on the clock as I'm saying it. You're definitely someone that is a light worker. You are pure love and light. Let's jump in. Tell us more about this master of mediumship. This person, this being with these psychic abilities, the psychic touch, I should say. You're very connected to source. Wow, look at that. Spirit communication process flying out straight off the bat. As soon as I said you're very connected to source. Yeah, you get a lot of messages different ways. You're definitely someone tapped in more ways than one. You have a process of communication. Look at that. The medium toolbox. Didn't I just said you tap in more ways than one. This is someone that uses different means of communication. You could be doing this through being out in nature, through music, through painting, art, things of that nature. This is someone that's definitely you have a whole toolkit of expertise. Let's just say that. Sheesh. Tell us more about this master of mediumship. This being with this psychic touch. Yeah, look at that. The breath and divine source here. Again, this speaks of awareness. The key elements of movement of life and your connection with spirit. And I said you were connected to the divine source. That is crazy. Master of mediumship underneath that. We only 3 minutes into this video. I just said that y'all were connected to source, that you were a master of mediumship, that you know how to tap in more ways than one with medium toolbox popping out here. Again, like I said, this is definitely someone that has different clairs. You could be clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant. You have different ways of gaining messages from spirit. Yeah, whew, look at that. Different ways of gaining messages from spirit. We have the power of prayer and psychic journaling right here. This is definitely someone who is a prayer warrior. Like I said, you have a very big heart. You're full of light. You do a lot of prayer, whoever this is, and your prayer holds a lot of power. You're someone here, look at that, with soul connection underneath that. Psychic journaling, you could even be into automatic writing. Again, this goes into that medium, the medium's toolbox. You have a plethora of tools to connect with spirit, to gain messages. You're definitely prophetic. You have a lot of prophetic visions, dreams. Your lyrics are prophetic. Your artwork is prophetic. Yeah, look at that. Even with this metal, this piece of metal right here, this is someone, you could even touch things and get prophetic messages. You could touch a doorknob, a photo album, a picture frame, a watch, someone's hand. You have that ability. You could even be touching plants and get information. 444 on the clock when I said that, and get information from nature. Depending on where you're at in nature, whether this is your own garden or like a very old forest that you walk in, you can pick up energies from centuries ago. Very ancient energies you're connected to, especially with soul connection out here. Tell us more about this master of mediumship. Tell us more about this master. Look at that. Soul connection wanted to come out anyway. You're very connected to source. Your creative expression connects you to these abilities. This soul connection here also signifies that you've done this many lifetimes before. Like I said, you've been here and done this job repeatedly. You are a light bearer. You are someone who comes from the cosmos. Look at this. Bringing that divine mediumship light from source. Helping people connect with their soul, with memories, with past lives. For some of you, you're good at you offer mediumship services is what I'm hearing. Some of you, what you write is very prophetic. Whether you're just journaling, you're writing a novel, a story, anthology, screenplays, music, poetry. Some of you are very good at numbers. Tell us more. You get a lot of signs and synchronicities. You get messages from spirit just about daily. Sheesh. Yeah, look at that. What did I say? Nature's healing power. This is definitely, like I said, this is someone out in nature. You could be getting energies from nature, especially with energy scanning here. You could be getting a lot of energies from nature, especially with this flower here. You pick up on a lot of different information, whether it's through nature, through people, through objects, places, and things. You're very skilled. This is why you are a master of mediumship. This card itself speaks of clairaudience, clairsentience, claircognizance. It speaks of all the clairs. That's why it's the master. That's why the medium's toolbox is here, because you are the master of all of these things. Any last messages? Sheesh. Coming out with psychic touch. Like I said. Wow. Top of the deck. Clairaudience. Like I said, you're someone here. You have a psychic touch. You can touch things and gain energy. You're someone who's very clairaudient, clairsentient. You're very, very much tapped into all of your clairs. It's like no matter what you do, you're psychically touching everything, every energy around you. We have spirit guides right here. Yeah, look at that. Moments of gratitude. Thank you. I feel like this is your spirit guide saying thank you for taking on this journey, because it is not easy. Look at all of that light. For some of you, this is you. This is your own light body. Some of you are your own spirit guide. For some of you here, the wolf could be important for you. Something about a spirit wolf. Sheesh. Yeah, look at that. Impressions and expressions. This card speaks of gaining information from spirit several different ways. Like I said, with this medium toolbox, you know how to get messages and connect with spirit through your mediumship more ways than one. You are very well equipped. Jesus. My goodness. The energy is very much, very, very, very much, very beautiful. Let me tap in. Let's get a few download cards here. I'm going to take my time with this one, because this energy is beautiful. Goodness gracious. Tell us more about this master mediumship, this ancient being with this psychic touch. You know, I just was about to say when I was putting the cards down, Jesus Christ. And that is because someone here has that divine energy, that very divine mother type of energy. Could even be a divine father type of energy. Dang, look at that. Wisdom right here. Prophet underneath. Ancient knowledge underneath. Coming out with stones. And stones speak of ancient wisdom. They speak of good fortune. They also speak of holiness for royal. So again, this is definitely someone, this is why I said, Jesus Christ, this is someone here who has, who is a descendant of the Christ bloodline for sure. You're definitely a descendant of Christ. You could definitely work with a lot of, wow, I said you're a descendant of Christ. Look at that, reincarnated. You are an ancient soul. You're definitely someone here that you've come here many lifetimes. Like I said earlier, with this soul connection card, you and with reincarnated coming out, you've come here many lifetimes before to do this job, more ways than one. Some of you led a very biblical life in a past life, and now some of you are very free spiritually, where in this life maybe you've been agnostic, where it's like you haven't been tied to any religions, but you believe in a higher power. Some of you are working specifically with Jesus Christ himself. Some of you are working very specifically, especially with this prophetic energy here. You're like I said, you're definitely someone that's a prophet or prophetess. You have prophetic dreams. This is definitely someone here that works heavy with angel-like energy, because that's what this feels like. You work with a lot of the archangels for different mediums of things. Yeah, with telepathy coming out here, and then clairaudient underneath. Like I said, you're very psychically tuned in, tapped in. Look, I tried to put the telepathy card, and so we have wheels of light here. You're very aligned, right, with your chakras, but it was sitting on top of inspirational mediumship. This means you have you are someone where advice just pours through you. You speak very profoundly. You have very prophetic words. You enlighten people and encourage them and inspire them with your mediumship. This is definitely someone that offers some type of mediumship or chakra healing services, and you're probably talking to them, not even realizing you're talking to your clients, and you're giving them, you dropping gems on them. Let's just put it like that. Like, you really dropping some gems here. My goodness. Yeah, this is someone that's a being of a very high white light. And I say that because a lot of the cards here have a lot of light going on. You got a lot of light out here. Look at that. A lot of light. We even got that divine source light itself out here. So this is someone, like I said, very much has that wisdom. You're getting this ancient knowledge from things that you touch. And I even said that about you being in nature and gaining ancient information. So this is very much true. This is very much what someone is doing here. You reincarnated here for this reason. Congratulations. I'm proud of you, because spirit seems, like I said, your spirit guides came out with thank you, because you didn't have to reincarnate back here. This is almost giving me ascended master energy. This is almost like someone has completed a lot of, you get what I'm saying? Like, you've elevated to the point where you're at that light body state, which is why I said, even with the spirit guide card, if I could find it, some of you are your own spirit guide. You are full on light body, but you chose to reincarnate here to help the collective. So for that, they're saying thank you. So you're getting blessings materially, but that's not even the most important one. Spiritually, you get spiritually fulfilled from helping people through your mediumship. Tell us more about this master of mediumship. Look at that. What did I say? Didn't I say you was a prayer warrior, and warrior popped out? The power of prayer. You are a prayer warrior. This is definitely someone that is very much a being of divine white light. I cannot stress it enough. This is the first ever reading I've ever done like this, where it was pure white light energy. This is not like shamanistic energy where it's that shadow walker with the dark and the light. This is pure divine white light. This is someone that is, yeah, you definitely have that biblical energy, that ascended master type of energy. Yeah, look at that. With African royalty popping out here, you're definitely someone who's highly ranked in the spiritual realm. Let's just get that out the way. Your deities love and protect you. Of course they do. You've come here to take on this journey again. And they want to let you know that, yes, you are royalty. Yes, you did come here for a very divine purpose. Tell us more about this ancient divine being. This master of mediumship. Your ancestors are proud of you. Like I said, because you didn't have to come back here and do this, but here you are. Here you are. No matter all the trials and tribulations you've been through, you went through some pretty dark shit. Trigger warning, I'm talking about abuse of all kinds, some of you. All across the board, drug abuse, physical abuse, mental, emotional, escaping narcissistic abuse, things of that nature, spiritual abuse. And you chose to keep on coming back here. Look at that. With 6th dimension, we're talking about divine source, you being connected. And you chose to come back here to help people connect with source, to help people see the light within themselves. And your ancestors are proud of you because you went through that darkness, you found that spark, and you've been lit up ever since. Ever since. Look at that. Angelic beings are surrounding you with healer right here. Again, with spirit guides. What did I say? Expect miracles. Didn't I say you are going to be blessed for this because you didn't have to come back here? Didn't I say your spirit guides was saying thank you? Because you didn't have to come back here, but here you are. So expect miracles. 16:16 on the clock when I said that. Any last messages? Look at that. Light worker. Any last messages? Yeah. You've healed a lot of ancestral karma. Come on now. What did I just say? Didn't I just say your ancestors were proud of you? Because of all of the work you put in, you healed so much. This is someone that, let me just stay right here. This is someone that's very loving, very nurturing. You're very angelic in presence. You're very healing. You're someone that's very understanding. You're someone that people a lot of times took your kindness for weakness, and you learned to put up boundaries. You could have even resonated with that post where I said you can't save everyone. You can't help and save everyone. Yes, we've all come back here to help the collective, but some people did not come back here for that. Some people didn't come here to be saved or to be helped. And that's just what it is. Some people have a specific role to come back here and to purposely trigger others so that they can evolve. That's their job, right? And some of you take that personally where you internalize it and you feel guilty or you feel bad. But you don't need to. You're someone that is pure divine light. And those that you are meant to help and assist on this journey are going to naturally come to you. And you're going to know it in your heart. You're going to know it through you being this master of mediumship, that those are the ones that are your collective to help usher along. Each reader and divine being here that has a purpose has a specific collective to help that is naturally drawn to them so that they can help them along their journey with their level of knowledge and expertise. This is you right here. Tell us more. Yeah, you're someone that's very loving. Look at that. Reincarnated deity. What did I say? You're someone definitely some type of ascended master, some type of higher level being here. We have drink more water. Water could definitely be significant for you, especially because of your mediumship abilities. You drink a lot of water to keep your energy levels up. Also, because you vibrate so high, you're just guzzling water, especially when you're channeling in these mediumship services. You are a very powerful being. So let's just, what did I say? You're a being of divine white light. You're a very powerful being. We have Osor out here coming out, letting you know that he is with you on this journey, that he is assisting you, that he loves and nurtures you. For some of you that I mentioned about those biblical stories, tap in with Osar's energy. You'll be surprised what you find out there. And then we have birds coming out with elevation, enlightenment, wisdom, and hope, right? This is also giving that Heru energy. So this is, again, letting me know that you're being watched over. You're being guided, aligned, and protected while you're back here. Any last messages? Ooh, look at that. We have ancient burials, tombs, and mounds with esoteric path. This is definitely you sent here to fulfill this journey. You're gaining a lot of ancient knowledge here. Again, with this all sword energy, like I said, tap in, because there's something here about these ancient burials that's important for you. The temples, certain things like that, important for this esoteric path you're on because of the knowledge you're gaining. Yes, you're a being of divine white light, but you have an esoteric path you're walking on. You're gaining ancient knowledge on how to help heal individuals, how to help heal them with ancient information that you're gaining from nature, from your soul, from your spirit guides, from your ancestors, from the Netaru, and from other deities. Sheesh. Let's tap in with some psychic tarot. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Tell us more about this master of mediumship. Tell us more about this master of mediumship with this psychic touch. Look at that. This is your passion. This is why you come back here. Now we know. I mean, we been knew that, right? But this is definitely your passion, with passions being ignited. Excuse me. Definitely a spiritual burp. But number one out here, this is a new beginning. This is you coming into this journey and starting it with fresh eyes. You're not tainted by what you've been through in this life or any past life, because this is your passion. So no matter what or how many times you've chosen to come back here, this has always been your passion, to help others. The heart chakra could be significant for someone here. Fire could be significant. You could have fire signs in your big three or in your chart. For some of you, your north node. Tell us more. Tell us more. Yeah, Spirit said that's the truth. I'm about to end this right here. Spirit is saying this is the truth. You are like a walking angel. Let me just say that. It's literally like this energy is someone who was put here. In fact, let me grab that deck. This is definitely someone you're an angel put here. Some type of high level ranking being, ascended master, angelic type of energy put here to help guide the collective. That's the best way I can put it. So whether you have your own channel or whether you offer healing services or some type of mediumship services off of a platform and like out of your own studio, your own home, whatever that is, take that how that resonates. This is something that you were meant to do. So let's tap in. Which angel has messages for this mediumship, this master of mediumship? Which of the angels have messages for this master of mediumship? Sheesh. Let's get it. Oh my goodness. So right off the bat, we got Hahiel. Divine warrior confounds the wicked, brings victory and peace. Let me bring that closer so y'all can read that. Let me see if I can get it into focus. You're a divine warrior, and warrior popped out earlier. You are a divine warrior sent here to, like I said, this was somebody with some biblical ties. You are a divine warrior sent here to really do God's work. You are a divine being of white light. And then we have Vehuel. We have grandeur, makes one passionate towards God. Like I just said. Let me see if I can get it into focus. You are someone here doing literally a being of divine white light, doing God's work. And then we have the Asalalia. Asalia, I'm sorry, I was putting extra syllables in. We have contemplation, makes the truth known in legal proceedings. Like I said, you're helping people through all types of ways. You have a whole medium toolkit. You're helping people on a material, spiritual, physical, emotional levels and realms. Do you understand that? Do you get that? This card, really right here, God, Master of the universe. This is crazy. That is some, I don't even know where to put this at. This is some beautiful, beautiful energy. No, you know what? I'll pull out the wisdom oracle for you. My goodness. This is some beautiful energy. Let's put a last message. And let's see here. Yeah, you're definitely a divine warrior sent here to do God's work. To make one passionate towards God. That's literally what that card says. To make one passionate towards God. It's like you were sent here to use your mediumship to connect others with the angelic realm. Is basically how that feels like that's coming through. To help people in legal matters, to help them overcome certain things, to gain knowledge from the spiritual realm on legal matters. Spirit said, yep. Yeah, that's what that is. It's not kind of, that's exactly what that is. Someone here could even play the violin. Let's close this out. I don't want this video to be too long, but I said I was going to take my time because the energy, the way it felt. Plus, I felt like I owed it to y'all because it's been a few weeks. And y'all, I know, y'all know I missed y'all. I love y'all so much. This energy is so beautiful. You guys are just very angelic, loving beings. What messages do we have for this master of mediumship? What messages do we have for this master of mediumship? Sheesh. Can we get a few more? Let's close this reading out. I'm here to take it from the top. Wow. I'm going to put... We got TikTok at the bottom. I said someone could have had a clock or something about a clock earlier on in the reading. You could have one of those pocket watches or something like that. Some type of antique watch. First card that came out was Observer. Then we have Truth Be Told with Serendipity. Like I said, with that bird energy out, someone from your spiritual team is watching you. And then we have Owls right here with Truth Be Told. You are here to tell the truth. Your team is observing you as you fulfill yet again another mission here that you chose to come back for. They are guiding you, aligning you, and watching you as you reveal the truth to the collective on this realm with Truth Be Told. And because of that, you are headed into serendipity. You are headed in to love and light, to happiness and fulfillment. To a level of happiness that you've never felt before, because this time is different. This time the collective is meant to wake up massively, and you are here to help them with this Truth Be Told card. You are here to open the cage and set them free. You're definitely someone who, with this light fairy-like energy, you could even be working with fairies, or you have fairies in your house or in your backyard. You have garden gnomes or something like that in your backyard. Your birthday could be on the 14th or the 18th. You could be 49 years old. You could be 47, 71. You could be 20. Your birthday could be on the 1st. My goodness. Also, too, I want to say something about, what is that? Something about 79. You could either be 79 years old or something about 1979. Either you graduated from school, you got married, got divorced, had a kid, or was born. Something like that. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and send back all of your power and energy fully and completely. And I fully and completely call back my power and energy. And I close out this reading. Thank you all so much. Again, I love you all. I missed you all. Whoever this is, thank you for coming here, for being this master mediumship, this divine warrior, this divine white light. Thank you so much. I love you, ancient ones.